What's up, guys? Ace World in the building. Alright, so I got this Triple H versus Brock Lesnar gameplay that I'm bringing to you guys with the commentary of the discussion for Triple H versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 29. Alright, now I would have put this as a first blood match, but I don't think there's that option in WWE 13. But if there was, I would have put it as that match because on Monday Night Raw, I forget the date because right now that I'm recording this, it's March 1st, so I don't exactly remember the date. But okay, let me think. 4 days ago, I can't even think of it off the top of my head. Gonna look it up real quick. But on that specific day, it was supposed to be Paul Heyman versus Mr. McMahon. All right, and Mr. McMahon supposedly had a injury. Oh, by the way, the date was February 25th, 2013. So you guys can go look up that. But it was Mr. McMahon versus Paul Heyman, right? Mr. McMahon comes out there in crutches, still in his suit, not even dressed to fight. Heyman comes out there in some, jumpsuit, ready to fight, and he's all like, "Now, Mr. McMahon, I'm gonna give you this chance. You can back out, or we can fight." And before he says, "Now, since you've been so kind to me," or something like that, I know he hits Mr. McMahon, grabs one of his crutches. They start fighting with the crutches, and Mr. McMahon getting beaten down with the crutches, right? Mr. McMahon can barely get up, and Heyman tries to hit him with the crutch. Mr. McMahon catches it, and whose music hits? Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar's music hits, start coming out there. Heyman gets out, McMahon gets out, and then whose music hits next? All right, so it's just Lesnar in the ring, right? The person whose music hits next is Triple H. All right. A lot of people didn't know he had a haircut. Some people did know he had a haircut, so some people might not have recognized him. Triple H comes out there. They start fighting. They're going back and forth. They're going back and forth really slow though. It was a moment of silence during their time of fighting. And I'm like, wow, these guys have not wrestled in a while because they are moving slow. Like these dudes are slow boogie, all right. And I can't explain that enough that they were slow boogie with this. But all right, Lesnar took the upper hand, and then Triple H reversed that upper hand that Lesnar had by throwing him into the turnbuckle, busting open Lesnar's face. All right, heard he had to get 12 stitches to fix that. All right, you just see blood gushing out of his head, covering up the whole side of his head. Words cannot explain. It was weird, awesome, gross, disgusting, and the best thing, like blood-wise, there was so much blood gushing out of Lesnar's head, and the cameramen were trying their best not to get an angle of it, but sometimes they just couldn't help but get an angle of it because of the side that they turned when Brock Lesnar was walking. So sometimes you would see them aiming at the floor and stuff like that. But that right there, that blood got me hyped up. I was over there. I was trying to figure out what was gonna happen, but they were still moving slow boogie. Just because the blood came didn't mean they started moving faster at a faster pace. But it was Triple H put Lesnar back in the ring. I think Lesnar rolled out of the ring and walked away, smiling, like with a smile on his face. And to me, I'm saying to myself, like, what is he smiling about? He just got busted open by Triple H. Then he had to go get 12 stitches. I think it was 12 stitches to close it up. But anyway, that brings me to my WrestleMania 29 topic, which is, do you think Triple H versus Brock Lesnar will be in a first blood match? Which, if some of you guys are unfamiliar with the rules of a first blood match, the only way to win a first blood match is not by submission, not by pinfall, disqualification, or any of that. The only way to win is to make your opponent bleed before your opponent makes you bleed. So, I mean, after all that blood we just saw, and WWE's kind of taking a turn here, I guess, from the PG era. I think they're trying to make it into a new era. I mean, Brad Maddox called it the Brookie era, the Brookie era, but which I don't know about that, kind of doesn't sound really cool at all. But there is one thing about it. I mean, it could be symbolizing that the PG era might be over. It's still here for a little bit. But I mean, with the return of The Rock and all that, that's a different topic for a different day. But the first blood match might be one of those symbolizations, to like the symbols to turn WWE back around and start heading to maybe another attitude era. I don't know, because I guess WWE is not very fond of blood, and you know, what Triple H and Brock Lesnar did was they introduced a lot of blood. All right, busting Lesnar open on a turnbuckle, you could see a blood print on a turnbuckle from where Lesnar got hit, and you just see blood gushing all over Lesnar's face. It was a sight to see. It was pretty good. It was a pretty gruesome sight, bloody, just a bloody sight. But do you guys think Triple H versus Brock Lesnar will be in a first blood match, and if so, who will win? And if you don't think it'll be in a first blood match, leave it in the comments below what type of match you think they're gonna face off in, because I'm thinking a first blood match. I mean, that's pretty much what it has to be, because all that blood symbolizes a first blood match, in my opinion. So I mean, maybe this is what's gonna happen. The blood gonna happen, and so they're gonna do a first blood match. I mean, that's how I'm thinking of it. That's my opinion, but my opinion may be wrong. My opinion may be wrong. So just because that's my opinion doesn't mean I'm discouraging you guys from putting your opinions onto these videos or anything like that. So if you guys think it's going to be any different, or who you think is going to win, or if you think it's going to be different and it's going to be a different winner or something like that, anything you feel about this whole topic of Triple H versus Lesnar at WrestleMania 29, or if you got any information that I don't have, be sure to leave that in the comments below, so I can read them, because I will read all of the comments. Promises. I read all the comments for all my videos, and yeah. All right. I don't know what else to say about this, but it was. I mean, all right. Let's think of it like this. All right. What if it's not a first blood match? Maybe it's just like a no holds barred match. No holds barred match. Let's see. Brock Lesnar has already broken Triple H's arm, not once, but twice. All right, he's already broken his arm twice. Which oh, by the way, you see there, I busted Lesnar open in the game, so kind of symbolized the first blood thing. If it was the first blood thing, though, it would have been over by now. But you know, it is how it is. But Triple H has had his arm broken twice by Brock Lesnar. But you know, third time's a charm. So on the third time, we just might see the game Triple H finally putting into Brock Lesnar. But I mean, after Brock Lesnar's 2 victories over Triple H with breaking his arm, I think it's 2 victories over Triple H. Yeah, it has to be 2 victories over Triple H, because I think they went off against like 2 times, and this would be the 3rd time. So Triple H versus Lesnar. I'm thinking Triple H is gonna win this, especially because of the way he busted open Lesnar. I mean, that's if it's a first blood match. And then if the match so happens to change to say like a no DQ or a falls count anywhere. Alright, if it's a falls count anywhere, I can just see someone getting seriously hurt. Alright, because I'm thinking they'll go out into the streets. Someone's going to fall down a flight of stairs. They're going to go out into the streets. Someone's going to get ran over with a car. I don't even know. But my whole idea of who I think is going to win throughout all of this is the game Triple H. That's who I think is going to win. But you guys, like I said, you can tell me who you think is going to win in the comments below. Guys, be sure to leave a rating by either liking or disliking this video. I mean, preferably a like. I mean, because a like would be awesome. But leave a like, subscribe so you don't miss any more videos I put out, and follow me on Twitter at Ace Royal Gaming. Link will be in the description below, so you guys can get extra updates when I upload a video. And I think that's it. Check out some of my other videos. I also have Minecraft and some Black Ops 2 Zombies and other stuff, I guess. Oh, I also have some Generations to be coming. Not Generations. Just stay around, you'll see. But oh, go check out my The Rock Returns story mode thing that I'm playing. That's it, guys. Ace out. I'm out. Peace.